As luck would have it, we're the only ones here. It looks like you're in a residential neighborhood, but you kind of are in a residential neighborhood. And once you're in here, it's not going to feel like it. So this is your parking. You're parking right off the main road right here. You're going to see, the fun house and just a hint of what's inside. Okay. When dinosaurs ruled the earth. Welcome to Dinosaur Park, Bluff City, Tennessee. Admission is free. Donations are welcome. Tours are self-guided. Photos and videos permitted. Do not touch exhibits. No unattended children. Enter at your own risk. This is an excellent, excellent spot. So that right there, that was just showing you that's the donation. That's for donations. Last time I was here, it was a different time of day. It looks so drastically different than my first video. And it's because of the sunset and where the sun's at. I'm glad I came. Today we're also going to be going to a cave. And I thought to myself, well, if I'm going to a cave, I should save the daylight for the outdoor excursion and do the cave more towards sunset. So here we are. That's so cool. It's like a little diorama in here. This is the exit. This is Fossil Things. It's a store here. And it's completely on the honor system, which is very cool. Check this out. You can ride the dinosaurs. And it's completely free. That is so cool. Let's just continue the tour and then I'll come back around and show you the store on my way out. That sounds like a better idea. Let's stick to dinosaurs. These are some excellent dinosaurs we have here. I love the backdrop with the fall. I think last time I was here was the spring and it looked completely different. Hey. I was just waving at myself. Oh, Lorelai, Mia, your dad's a goofball. Electrified fence. Oh, look, it's from the Flintstones. That's pretty cool. I think we're going to come back around that way just to keep this tour interesting and so you're always looking at something. I mean, that is just so cool. What a great dinosaur. The detail on this dinosaur is just spectacular. And then for it to be in a natural backdrop. This is Suchomimus. Is a genus of large spisaurid dinosaur with a crocodile-like mouth that lived between 121 to 112 million years ago during the Cretaceous period in Niger, Africa. Wow, they really take that information in if you're interested. Let me hit you with the, there you go. Pause there. There's so much information here. It's hard to believe this is free. I hate reading this to you guys because I feel like I am not smart at all, but Parasaurolophus, near-crested lizard, is a genus of the ornithopod dinosaur that lived in what is now North America during the late Cretaceous period. about 73 million years ago. It was a herbivore that walked both as a biped and a quadruped. Remains are known from Alberta, Canada, and New Mexico to Utah. It's one of the rare hadrosaurids known from only a handful of good specimens. Epic. That's all I gotta say about this guy right here. Epic. Wow. With the fall colors in the background. Very beautiful. I'm going to be posting my first tour that I did of this place. It was a lot more... it was actually my first time, so I was so excited. This is actually my second time here. Third time doing the circuit. Did it the first time solo, but it is so unique to see it like this. Last time I was here, there were leaves covering everything. You couldn't see through the exhibit. Now you can see the huge dinosaur on the other side. Before, it was a complete surprise. I had no idea that that was there. So as I went down through here, I was completely shocked to come out of that little tunnel and see that huge dinosaur there. It was such an awesome experience. And I captured it on the first video. But with the leaves gone in the fall, you don't really see that. And but that's cool though. I'm capturing it in another moment. And it's kind of good that I'm capturing it in 4K this time, because last time it's not fair. It's the original 4K one is on my original channel, but my original channel is for axolotls now, and this is BAM Media, which is for vlogging, travel vlogging. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so what do we have here? We have Ankylosaurus, the fused lizard. Wow, that is a toughie. Fossils of Ankylosaurus are found in geographic formations in western North America. These herbivores were small, leaf-shaped teeth suitable for cropping vegetation. Oh, I think I read that wrong. I'm pretty sure I did. Well, let's take a look at the chompers. They did such a good job. Like this plate, I feel like this is what a real dinosaur would look like. Oh yeah, they said don't touch the exhibits. But beautiful exhibits. So when I was here, remember we were just looking from that outreach up there? You have no idea that big dinosaur is there. So we're gonna go around the other way, but I'm just gonna show you real fast. So now you're coming through, you're like, oh, first of Velociraptors, got you. You're like, whoa, dude. Whoa. I mean, isn't that super cool? I think that's super cool. That's like a sneak peek for next time, because we're going to complete the walking tour this way. In a weird way, it's a blessing that we're all alone. You know, most of my life is like that, right? All by myself. Don't wanna be. I'm just kidding. I've actually gotten quite comfortable being by myself. Look at this thing. What a beauty. The detail. Funny story that I was just reminded of. Oh my gosh, you totally could not see that last time. You had no, you look at all that Tyrannosaurus butt. We'll talk about that more later, but first let's just appreciate this guy and the fact that he's literally, like, look at his little arms. He is diving. This guy is diving. And he's got guts and blood in his mouth. And this dude is flying like the wind. I mean, it's just so cool. But my grandfather, I have such bad ADD. My grandfather, he's a pastor, and I took him to the Museum of Science, and it was the Shed Museum, one of the museums in Chicago. I took him to it, and we went to the dinosaur exhibit, and my grandfather was like, this is really impressive, you know, like, this is really impressive for some stuff that never existed. And I was just, I'll never forget that. My grandfather believes in the Bible. He's a pastor, and in the Bible they don't mention dinosaurs. So to him, this is all just, you know, mumbo jumbo. And I know he's not ignorant. He's a very smart guy. Smartest guy in the family. But he's very Christian. There's nothing wrong with that. The Bible doesn't mention dinosaurs. Personally, I think that's because it was none of our business. You know? Anyway, check it out. Isn't that epic? I kind of saw that on the first go around, but not like this. I mean, that's just so awesome. What a great view. This might just make the thumbnail, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. There's such good stuff here. We're really just getting started. If you're following this and you think we've even hit the top 10%, you are, whoo! This is such an impressive place. Anyway, it's interesting seeing it from this perspective. I'm just rambling at this point. I hope you don't mind it. It's interesting seeing it from this perspective because the first tour, this was just such a different way. It was so mysterious. The way these trees hide these dinosaurs is so cool. You can't see it now because of the fall, but I can appreciate just seeing the dinosaurs and getting a good view of them, and also being able to get better angles, like getting next to them like I did earlier, because before the foliage was way too thick for something like that. Look at that. That is great. That might be the thumbnail for the video, am I right? That looks so realistic. Like I hit you with the selfie cam on that one. Right? Let's see if I can get... Yeah, there you go. You know, it's always so hard with the lighting. Finally got good lighting. Haircut on my to-do list. Sorry about this extended selfie. I tell myself I edit this out the videos, but I never do, so I'm sorry about that. And this Triceratops, which has got like awful lighting, so I got to take you in a little closer so that you can appreciate how beautiful this thing is, isn't it? I hope the lighting's corrected itself. I mean, look at the detail on this guy. For an outdoor exhibit, like, wow. Like, that's so good. For an outdoor exhibit, that's like really nice. Anyway, I think we've gotten really up close and personal with these guys. I'm still not done. I got one more angle I'm going after. This is a cool area. I really want to bring my daughters back here. But usually I'm working and I just get to hang out for a couple hours after work. It's rare that, you know, we get to actually do anything. They just be in the hotel all day waiting for me. Look at that. That is awesome. Not gonna make the thumbnail. Lighting's just not working in its favor though. The first video, I think that's the one that made the thumbnail. Alright, so dig it. Very cool. Nice place for the kiddos to learn some things. This place like literally goes head to head with the Field Museum in Chicago. I have been to many museums: New York, Los Angeles, San Diego, Puerto Rico. I don't need to keep telling you, but I've been to a lot of places and I've never been so impressed with a dinosaur exhibit as this place. I honestly think that if you're watching this in the future, I challenge you to find another free dinosaur exhibit this good. They have a PayPal. I'm going to share the PayPal information for donating to this place. But yeah, this is completely free. Of course, because we are shooting this here, we're going to leave a tip. Not a tip, but we're going to leave a donation. There's no such thing as a tip. What do you tip to such generosity? You don't leave a tip when with generosity like this. You just appreciate it and donate. This is so cool. Look at that. That is super duper cool. So last time when I was coming through here, this was so mysterious because it was full of bushes and everything. So this actually felt like a very tight corridor. Maybe as I get better with editing, I can actually play these two videos next to each other one day. Okay, so that's that first little loop. And at this point, you know, you really think you probably did it. You know, you're probably thinking to yourself like, wow, it was really good. But it hasn't even started. And that's the part where I'm mind blown. This place is huge. And I'd say right now, where we are, we've explored about 35% of the place. I know. It gets me every time. So, this is really cool. We're going to do this little side exhibit called Terrors of the Deep, which is like, it's little dioramas, not little, impressive dioramas from, does the bench mean it's closed? I don't know if the bench means it's closed. I'm going to say the bench means try harder. Okay. Look at this. This is a Lapras. If you've ever played Pokemon, that's a Lapras. See? Lapras is from the Triassic period, approximately 210 million years ago. The fossil being distributed from North Africa to Europe to China. It is the best known member of the Dinosaur order. Northosaurus, aka Lapras, was a semi-oceanic animal which probably had a lifestyle similar to that of today's seals. Can you imagine this bad boy hanging out in La Jolla? Oh, hey. Just want to cuddle. I mean, this thing is so scary looking. And then they've got like a T-Rex skull. Okay, yeah, there's some stuff missing. Maybe that bench was like, hey, we're closed. Oh, here's another excellent. This thing is cool. That's the Lapras that we were just talking about, I think. And if you take that scale of that Lapras to that goldfish, that's the biggest goldfish in history. Look at the scale of that Lapras. You know that scale we just saw back there? And then look at this goldfish. And they're just in the same diorama. That's nuts. Oh, this place totally was closed. This is beautiful. Look at that shark. That shark looks puny. Yeah. Well, that was definitely a sneak peek bonus round. I don't think it was open just yet. But you got the gist of it. Obviously, you want to visit this place yourself. Oh, this is cool. I don't remember these being here. Maybe that was for Halloween or something. Backyard Terror, Dinosaur Park. This might be, maybe this will be the thumbnail. You think? It's for the thumbnail. Continues. No, this ain't it. That's not it. That's pretty cool. They like give you so much stuff to ride for the kids to have a good time and so many great photo ops. Pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So cute. Anyway. So let's continue down Dinosaur Park. Honestly, as humans, we didn't stand a chance against this stuff. Like, they're so big, even the ones that just eat plants. Like, Oh man. It's like that TikTok going around where it's like, oh no, oh no, 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 no. There's a pirate ship in there and I completely missed it. I don't know how you get to that pirate ship. Oh, it's for the park ranger only. Okay, this is the Stegosaurus. Check out how big it is. So now the tour begins. I know it's crazy, right? If anything, think of everything we just saw as the welcome center. I know it's completely bonkers, but we are now entering the Mesozoic Nature Trail, and in my opinion, this is where the park really truly starts. All this was just like a good time, but now we are in the Mesozoic. So first we have Stegosaurus, looking absolutely awesome. I love his alternate colors. I don't remember Stegosaurus being black, and maybe this was his color. Here, if you want to know more information about what they say, you can stop the video here. Alright. And then he's facing off right now. I was just saying, oh no, just as we feared, little Al has been in trouble again. He's upset Ray, our colossal Stegosaurus. Though normally docile, Ray has a massive arsenal of armor, including a thagomizer of huge spikes on her tail that could hurt Little a lot. Dude, this thing has spikes. I tried to move it out of my way. Like, this thing is straight up thorns. You see that? Like, RIP to not looking at what you're putting your hands on. Anyway, it's a cool little backstory with this dinosaur. Alright, so now we have this dinosaur, which is the Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon, 2 measures of teeth. If you want that information, feel free to stop the video right now. They're from Texas and Oklahoma. Dude, you're from Texas and Oklahoma. You look like you'd be from Texas too, though. No offense to Texas, but look at, like, that's the belt buckle, right? It's just a lizard with a big belt buckle on its back. I'm just kidding. I love Texas. Texas is one of my favorite states. I love Texas with all my heart. But that's a funny looking Texan. Okay. So now we continue. And notice, this is a natural environment. There are plants and animals which call this environment home. We have attempted to remove all those from path guests. Look at this huge. Is this how big snakes were back in the Dizzle? This thing is massive. Wow. Interesting. Okay, we're still in the Mesozoic. Still in the Mesozoic. Hey, is that Jurassic chicken? It looks like a Jurassic chicken. It's interesting. It's blue. What are you? You're an egg thief discovered in Mongolia? Yeah, go ahead and stop it there if you want to know about the Raptor. Interesting, Raptor. The lighting seems to be working better from this angle right now, so I'll keep that in mind. Try to work with the sun, not against it. I feel like I remember that path going somewhere, but they roped it off. I wonder where this leads. This is Bronchiosaurus, a juvenile Bronchiosaurus, meaning arm lizard. And this is my favorite part right here. You're never ready. Boom! Isn't it cool? Isn't it nice? Look, it's Tiger King. It's like the Tiger King dinosaur. If Tiger King was a dinosaur, this is him, isn't it? Wow, just take it in. Take it in for what it is, which is an excellent paint job. This is a beautiful dinosaur. Just an absolutely gorgeous dinosaur. But this isn't... It's not a swimming dinosaur. What? Wow, this thing is... What? Dun dun dun! Isn't that cool? Doesn't it remind you of like Jurassic Park the movie? I like the way they still did it, to even in the fall it was kind of hidden. They did such a good job with this. This is like some Universal Studios stuff. And see how that bush, it maintained. What? Isn't that a nice surprise? Gets me every time. Maybe this will be the cover. Ah, the elusive thumbnail. My head in there a little bit. Okay, that was cool. I'll give you some time to stop the video and grab some info if you like. It's a swimming dinosaur. Alright, so let's continue the tour. You know, in life, you often are the master of your own destiny to only a certain extent. But I think that there's so much out there that's in your own backyard that you skip up to go thousands of miles away. But sometimes you literally just got to go outside and explore. I know it's a random thing to just randomly say, but it comes to me. It just comes to me. I don't know. Doesn't this guy kind of look like Jar Jar Binks? Like Jar Jar Binks the dinosaur? I mean, let me just take you all the way back. Here you are. You just entered Jar Jar Binks land, and this guy comes out the swamp to talk to you. Are you not surprised? No, you expected it kind of. This guy looks like Jar Jar Binks. That's just me. Try it. Try pterodactyl. I'm thinking Power Rangers. Triceratodactyl. I got the sun behind it, so we can get a nice silhouette. Let me see if I can get some detail on them while we got the sun behind them. Very cool. I was just talking to a friend of mine on YouTube, and I'm thinking of upgrading to a GoPro. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. GoPro Hero 9. I have a GoPro Hero 6. And I never used it. I found it too cumbersome with the software and always having to take it off. And I never knew if it was recording. And it broke my heart the couple times I thought it was recording and it wasn't recording. I guess that's more my fault than the GoPro. Look at that shot from behind. This would be quite a packed forest. These were all real dinosaurs. Ooh, it's the platypus dinosaur. So have you heard that the platypus is like, apparently like this crazy animal that it's got venom now? Like, we don't know a lot about the platypus apparently, and we're learning about it now. I was listening to it on NPR this morning, like the evolution of the platypus and how it's got all these different evolutionary parts. And I feel like this is the platypus's like main evolutionary ancestor, whoever this guy is. What's your name? What's your name? This is Ed. This is Edosaurus, Edmontosaurus. Okay, Edmontosaurus. See you later, Eddie. You know, it's so crazy because it seems so... now that you can see houses and stuff back there, it's weird. When I was here in the spring, it felt like we were in the middle of nowhere. Makes you appreciate what they've done with this place. That does not look like a good time, but you know what it does look like? The thumbnail. Oh no, the shadow. Ah. Darn shadows. Let me see if I can get... Wow, look at the detail on this thing. Oh, you like that? Was that a little artsy? A little artsy? You like that? Mm-hmm. Just kidding. Oh, don't kill me. Alright, so now we have... What? It's a big bird. But it's like the big bird and it's not flying. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, and you look like a giant toucan Sam. Can I get you in the eye? The detail in the eye? Very nice. Okay, what's your official name? You are the Quaz Feathered Serpent. Alright, you can pause the video there if you want to learn about that. This guy looks really interesting. Look at his feathers. What are you? You are the slothful claw. Lighting's not really our friend for you, slothful claw. Oh, that's that little one, you know, from Jurassic Park. Those like the little guys. They're not so little up close, actually. They're like, in the movie, you think they're little. They does not look little. They're the small, yep, it's the Masicosaur. Yeah, everyone knows it's the Majorcosaurus. It's a genius small predatory theropod. Yeah. So, like, then, like, it's not how you think it is in the movie, because if this is the scale, it's not how you think it is in the movie. Look at how big I am compared to how big it is. A couple of these, a gang of these, I'm a goner. No. This guy would destroy me. I'd say 5 of him, I'm screwed. Isn't that wild? The Tennessee backdrop on a Stegosaurus. Look at how long this guy's tail is. And he's spotted. This is the Dilophosaurus. And then this handsome fella right here does not look like the other one I was with earlier. Oh, and look at that little flying guy. That is a cutie patootie. Wow. Nice. Maybe you two are the thumbnail. Doubtful. Okay, you are the beach snout. So I see like the trail kind of goes off this way, so before I kind of complete the circuit, I'm gonna come through here. So here we have another Triceratops, it looks like. Very cool. This is the Chasmosaurus. What? What? This is Chasmosaurus. Crazy. Oh, this is like a kids area, play area for the kids. Oh, these are gas station dinosaurs from California. If you find yourself in California, I think they're called Sinclair Gasoline. This is their mascot right here. Interesting. Pretty cool. Very cool. Again, this is completely free. Wow, how impressive. Okay, what's the Fort Challenger? Named in honor of famous literary character Professor Challenger, a paleontologist and explorer from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. The novel, released in 1912, concerns an expedition of a plateau in the Amazon basin of South America where prehistoric animals will survive. You can find out even more at your local library or online. Very cool. And much easier words to read. Oh, Hidoki. This guy looks serious. He looks like bad news. This guy's horn. This guy looks like bad news bears, I'll tell you that. But this is probably my favorite dinosaur of all time. I don't know why, when I was a kid I just always thought he was so cool. It's called the Beboposaurus Rex, and it got its name from the popular 1990s fad bebops. I'm just kidding. It's called Phacea. What the heck? It's called Phaciocephalosaurus. I'm gonna stick with Beboposaurus Rex. You have a great day, Beboposaurus. I'm just kidding, kids. use the real name, not Beboposaurus. That's so funny, because like the only people who would get that would be my generation, because like bebops aren't even, my kids don't even know what a bebop is, and to give it to them they'd be like, ugh, this is so dumb. This is not on the iPad. But that's my fault. I shouldn't have got them an iPad. Dude, now this guy's just so photogenic. Maybe that'll be the... Right? He just looks so good. Also guest starring the Tennessee Fall. So we still have the store to check out. And the store is really cool because it's all the honor system, which I like. The reason I like it is because it gives you kind of faith in humanity. That a business, or not, this isn't even a business, this is just, this is some philanthropist. But that you can have a system where just people do the right thing and that it can stay in place. That in itself is so valuable. Hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have any tips or tricks or comments, let me know in the comments section. It's November 17th, 2020. It's about 60 degrees outside. Maybe 50. Maybe 50. Got a sweater on, so. Dracorex. Look at this guy. What a cutie patootie. Oh, Dino? Is that Dino? I think that's Dino. So now we are coming to the conclusion. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to be checking out the store, which I really like because they got like the Jurassic Park theme playing in the background, which I totally dig. How we build dinosaurs. Before an actual construction started, months of research going into each build, including talking to experts and getting the most up-to-date and accurate information. The data is used to create a working diagram. That is really cool. Check this out. Pause the video here if you want to learn how to build dinosaurs. They talk about the different stages. You got the base. You've got the foam. You've got the details. You've got the flesh. You've got the layers. And you've got the shape. And then this is a time they were featured in a newspaper. I hope this video can go further than that newspaper. This place is amazing. I'm very grateful to be capturing it in this moment in time. Hey, maybe this can be the thumbnail. What a great picture. I'm gonna let you take that. Look at that. And then this is some of the stuff they used to make the dinosaur. Sorry, the ADD got me again. Gee whiz. Alright, fossil findings. Welcome to Fossil Findings. Here at our little gift shop, you can take home a souvenir to your home from Backyard Terrors Dinosaur Park. We have gifts that are both fun and educational. Your purchase helps our park to continue to grow and improve. Our shop works on an honor system. Just deposit cash in the box below, or if you like, you can pay via PayPal. Besides paying via PayPal, you can also just donate. And remember I told you how at the end I was going to give you the link to donate? Well, the PayPal link to donate is backyardterror@gmail.com. That is the PayPal to donate to this awesome find. If you enjoyed this tour that we did today, or if you just want to support an awesome cause because you've just come into a windfall of money, this is definitely the place to do it. I can only imagine what these people would do with some extra cash, because what they've done so far is not only commendable, but gives me hope in the future that this is the society I want to live in. A society where you just have honor systems and enjoy yourself, and you can go out and it's not necessarily going to cost you an arm and a leg to have a good time with the family, and if you got it, you got it, and if you don't, you don't. But that's not going to affect the day you're going to have with the family. And for that, this place is a giant generator of good karma, in my eyes at least. Anyway, that's been a lot of talking. Give you a quick run through of the store. Check out the detail on these figurines. These figures are phenomenal. Look at the detail on them. For $20. And mind you, I've never seen action figures like this, and I love action figures. These are great T-Rex. Wow, what a great T-Rex model. And a good price too. This one's not for sale. Display only. Oh, check this out. This is really cool. My daughter would dig that. All of these plushies are really nice. The costs are 50 cents and 25 cents for some pretty interesting items. Which means you could actually just bring your kids here and they could have a good time with their allowance money and learn to be responsible. You know, budget with your couple dollars. These are $4 each. Not bad. Not like the $20 ones, but not bad either. As kind of a toy lover myself, I'm all about those other ones. But I can appreciate this. I can really appreciate this. These would be excellent bases to make a custom. Look at squishy dinos. Oh, my kids would love that. So, after seeing everything here, I keep coming back to these. These are so freaking cool, dude. I mean, I love it. I love it. I think these are so excellent. And I think the paint job is amazing. And wow, that is impressive. Where would I put this? Next to my Metal Gear Solid collection? My wife would kill me. She's like, why are we collecting dinosaurs? Because they're freaking awesome. That's why. These are so awesome. If I have a son one day, I have daughters, but if I have a son one day, baby, boy, these are all for you. I love you so much. Son one day, and you're watching this. I don't even know you yet, but I love you with all my heart. And these dinosaurs are for you, homie. Anyway, so let's finish up this tour. Right now we're gonna go check out, I believe it's called Appalachian Caverns. This has been Backyard Terrors in Bluff City, Tennessee. What an amazing place. I hope you've enjoyed it. Oh wow, this didn't happen last time. That is so cool. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you've enjoyed this, this is the last time, and you haven't already, please consider dropping us a donation here. Or backyardterror@gmail.com. You know, I know not a lot of people get to go out nowadays with this coronavirus stuff. So even though I'm just one guy getting a private tour of this place, I got a feeling there's going to be a couple thousand of us one day. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you consider donating. And this is the parking lot, by the way. When you come in, looks just like Jurassic Park, really cool. I could say maybe when I first came here, there was maybe about 8 cars parked out here, and I still didn't really see the other people. It's a huge place. Have a great day. Please consider liking and subscribing, and be safe. Bonus video. So we got $5 to spend here. And what are we going to spend our $5 on? So much. So many options for $5. Oh, I already found the one I like. Oh, or have I? Check this guy out. He is super cool. Figurine and board book for $5. That's pretty good. Or a glow-in-the-dark dino egg. Or one of these where you can build your own Stegosaurus. My kids will lose that. My kids will... Wait, this is $5? Are you kidding me? Oh, but the sticker is coming off. Darn it. I gotta call my daughters and ask them. We're on our way to the Backyard Tear here in Bristol, Tennessee. Now, this is completely free, and this is my second tour. The first tour has been deleted in 4K and was uploaded in HD to Google Photos, meaning that if I want to do this in 4K and I want to do this the right way, I gotta do this again. And thank God I'm back. So here we go. Let's start this up.